Hi Aries, we are doing something fun. This is your bonus reading. This is only for those who are looking for new love, okay? So I thought we would do something fun here and look at who's coming towards you in the next 3 months for new love. Somebody who just doesn't want to deal with their past, because I've been, getting these complaints and the messages on the reading. They just want to hear something positive, which I agree with you. I totally want to read something positive, and that's the only thing we're going to look for in this reading. And we're going to see, for those of you that are single and dating or want something new or want to get yourself out there, let's see what's going on for you guys, all right? So we're going to begin, and we're going to see what's going on in the next 3 months. First things first, let's get some oracle messages because they see what's up. Our spirit guides looking down at us, and they're like, look, we're going to tell you what's for you, Aries, for your greatest and highest good. Because sometimes there's parts of our life that we need to concentrate on more than one other sector, meaning our career, our money, our livelihoods. And for you guys, the next 4 weeks, you are in this place right now where the stars and the planets are aligning. You are in the most prominent position for work and money. And it all belongs in the past. Nothing is new in the future. It's whatever you've been thinking about. That's where it lies, the success. I know this is a love reading, but I just need to bring this up because it's going to be a huge part of your life, and it will affect your love lives. It will affect your social lives because you will be putting so much energy in that sector of your world. Now, for those of us who want to know what love looks like, new love. Anything coming towards my beautiful Aries in the next 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months. What does it look like? New love coming in. Anything coming into my beautiful Aries. Oh my God. Do I love this or do I love this? All right. So forgiving and learning is at the bottom of the deck. Sometimes that is your ex. Sometimes that is even what yourself. The things that you said, the things that you had done, the things that had happened. Forgiving and learning, whether you can have it with this person or not, because if you do not make those amends, you will be in a place of pain. You will be in a place of hurt and anger. And that is just energy that you will attract more of. And you definitely don't want that. You definitely don't want someone else that's hurting and angry and broken in your lives at all. Okay, because what's on the table is release your exes here. And engagement, which I love, because what is this saying to me? As some of you are releasing your past and you are releasing your exes, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment because you are engaging. You are engaging with newness, new people, new societies, and just you're starting to put yourself out there and re-engage and connecting again to love. Now, with that said, let's just do some clarification on these with tarot. I'm going to pull some oracle cards also from the Twin Flame Oracle deck and see what's going on there, because that's going to give you more information as to what's coming towards you. Let's clarify, release your ex, please. So remember, only 3-4 months. This is eternity. Yeah, some of you had a runner-chaser dynamic in your past. So maybe it was a lover. Maybe you didn't know what it was. Somebody here sees the abundance of the two of you and, maybe it didn't go anywhere. But for you, you are looking for your stability with this Queen of Pentacles. Others of you could have been dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And I think what you liked about them was the fact that there was stability there. But there was a runner-chaser dynamic. Why was there a runner-chaser dynamic? Because you are two different beings. You speak different languages. You are not completely compatible. The only thing you were compatible in is that you both wanted stability, which was great. Yes, maybe you had some sort of chemistry together, but your actual fundamental values might have been different because you have this runner-chaser dynamic. You did not understand one another, what you were to one another. And it doesn't fucking matter because now you need to release them because they've got a hold on you and something you don't want. And yes, because at the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. But believe you me, 2 things. The universe is either going to give you a second opportunity here with this person so you can see what the red flags were, or you can see it was just a lesson. Or others of you, maybe it's for them. Maybe they needed to wake the fuck up, and then they do. Whatever the case is, you need to see it clearly for what it was, when it comes, and if it comes in a second chance. Others of you, this Wheel of Fortune is they're moving the wheel of your life to meet new people, to move on, and to help discern what's right for you and getting rid of your ex. Now let's see what engagement is. Guys, remember, this is Elpis Enlightenment. Enlightenment, it means to open your own human construct. This is an enlightenment channel. We need to fix what's broken so we can have perfection moving on. New love, this is how it's coming. All right, let's see engagement. At the end of the day, work applies from you too. It's just not like, oh, here the cards are telling you this and poof, magic. Yeah, a lot of you are stressing over this. The Nine of Swords. You're having anxiety. You're like, am I ever going to meet anybody? Is anyone ever going to come to me? That energy, listen to what I'm saying to you. That energy. Imagine you meet somebody like that. How are you going to feel about that person? Am I ever going to meet anybody? I'm never going to meet anybody. Everyone sucks. Every option I get is this, that. Are you going to want to hear this from someone else? You're going to think to yourself, oh my God, this person is like a loser. Go away. You don't want that. Okay, sure, maybe you're not voicing it, but that's energy. People can feel it. It's an aura. You're stressing over this. Some of you are actually stressing over some sort of engagement that you don't want. Somebody here could be apologizing to you, and you're like, I don't know what to do with this now. This is stressful. Let's see. Moving on, we'll just leave these here because to me the oracle wraps up a reading, not as opposed to having it done in the beginning. So, but it's curious. I want to see how it's going to play out for you. Twin Flame oracle cards, please. Surrender. Pause. Material world, which means awakening. Wow. Okay. Detach, trust, free fall. Have faith that all will be well. You need to be you. You need to be the fool. You need to take a leap of faith and just be like, someone's going to catch you. Pause, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for the sign. That's what's happening here in the next 3-4 months. You are recalibrating your energy. Check it out. Surrender. Let God and let it all happen to you. Let God let go. Pause, inaction, calmness, step back, wait for the sign. Chill, relax, have fun, go out with your friends. You have a lot of those. And material world, money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. What'd I fucking tell you guys at the beginning of this reading? What'd I tell you? I told you, there's part of the sectors of your life that you need to concentrate on now because you have to strike while the iron is hot. The iron is hot right now for your career and your money. It will not come again, this opportunity that you have right now in your life. And it makes a big ass difference what you do in your career right now, because in a year from now, you are meeting different people. You are going to be in different places. You will have money to put you in positions and places that you are able to meet somebody that's high functioning. You're not going to hang out at the shitty old bar because now you have money. You can hang out at the bougie bar. You meet a bougie person. You don't know. The bottom of the deck, you have awakening. You have somebody that's waking up to spirituality, to their path, to understanding, to even you. Okay? And maybe all this while is what the universe was telling you that you needed to hang out and wait for. And you're getting there. You really are getting there. You just have your own little lessons that you need to deal with. Now, let's move on and let's see who or what is coming towards you in love in the next 3-4 months. For Aries, those that are seeking new love spirit, what say you in the next 3-4 months is coming towards them? The King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, more earth energy. Virgo, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords. Some of you are healing from an earth sign. It's just kind of what it is. But, however, there is either an apology coming your way or an invitation of some kind to talk on an emotional level. And this could very well be somebody that you had this back and forth with, this runner-chaser situation. I'm going to clarify all these, so don't worry. In the next 3-4 months, I still want to see some new incoming energy. What do you see happening to my Aries, please? surprise for them. What's the surprise? Holy shit, Aries. The Hierophant. Sorry for the cursing. I know some of you think it's negative and poopy. It's just the way I speak. We'll try to curb it. Can you hear me so well? Because some people are saying that they can't hear me. And I need to be louder. But I have buds on that are literally like this. So let me know. The Six of Swords and the Hierophant. You're mentally disengaging from something. You're going from choppy waters to calmer waters. And you're dealing with something that's a commitment, something that's traditional courtship, like courting and dating. And you are moving quite quickly in that direction. In the next 3-4 months, do you have any advice for Aries in new love or whatever this love is that's coming towards them? Be cool. Take a risk. Take a leap of faith. Invest your time and energy in a situation, in a person. Why not? And the outcome? Stop stressing. Just do. Just be. You know, people come in our lives temporarily, even friends. It's all right. Somebody else will come along. Don't worry about what the lack will be if they leave. Because that's all you'll ever see. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Let me have one more. Oh, shit. 2 threes. Guys, this is third-party situation. Waiting for your ships to come in for somebody to collaborate with you because you were part of a third-party energy. Meaning somebody was dealing with an ex. And you just want them out of the way. You want to know you're the one. And that's why you're stressing out and having these sleepless nights. Let me see what this Four of Swords is that you're healing from. And I don't know if this apology or invitation to talk is what helps do that for you. I suspect after this 4-month period, in the next 6 months, things will be very, very different. Right, nothing came out, so hold on, let me shuffle this. Let me see what's going on here. Alright, so let's see. Little peanut opening the door to see if I'm done. She wants mommy time. Alright, 6 of Wands. Yeah, someone's coming in to validate you, to vindicate you. Someone's saying, I'm sorry, Aries. And this helps you heal. I don't know if that means you'll get together, but to your own surprise, there is some sort of relationship. But let me tell you something. Marriage and commitment is back there. What is the Hierophant and the Six of Swords in the cross position, please? You're struggling to move on from something mentally. That's what the problem is. However, oh wow, 2 major arcanas and a little orb that just went by. Aquarius energy, Libra energy, besides the earth signs over there. When this justice comes into you, Aries, when somebody comes back to vindicate you, validate you, you're hopeful again, you're optimistic, you're positive. And this is the karmic justice and reward for somebody coming back and talking to you. So you are going into calmer waters. The problem is you're going to be in this place where you're going to be torn to make a choice with this person. I don't know if it's because you're going to have to decide between 2 people or this one person and your path, because you might have had history with this individual. I don't see any aces to tell me that there's somebody new, even though I asked for new love. This is me being honest with you. For those of you that are single and looking for new love, this is what you're dealing with in the next 3-4 months. Maybe you don't want to hear this. Maybe you do. But this is the situation that you're going to be dealing with. And those of you that are comfortable enough to handle this reading, I know I'm saying it like an ass, but this is the reality of what I'm seeing. Unless, you know, there's thousands of beautiful tarot readers on YouTube that can be your story, and this isn't. But this is for me, for somebody who needs to release an ex, for those of you that are trying to re-engage. Somebody here is coming in to validate you, vindicate you. This makes you feel good. This makes you feel better. This changes your path and your course. Spirit is telling you take a leap of faith, take a risk, invest in this individual or situation. Clarify this, please, in the advice position. Yeah, either you make an offer or let them make an offer to you. This is how you will produce and bring into your life your abundance, the Empress. Because the Empress brings things into her world, quite literally, because she knows her worth, she knows her value. And this is talking on an emotional level in regards to something that had broken your heart. Now, even if this is a new person or somebody that new-ish or that you will be meeting, even talking about what had caused you hurt and pain, guess what? That's going to help you avoid it again. How? Because if they leave because they think that you're just too emotional or you're this or you're that, good. They're not meant to be in your way. They're just eating your time. So, somebody that cares about you will understand you. They will get you. They will feel you. Now, let's see what the outcome is over here with this Three of Wands and Three of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you were a mistress. Some of you are a third-party situation. Others of you, this is you coming back into your home state, your element fire. Passionate, creative, fiery, sexy, good-looking as you always were and are. And you're waiting for your ships to come in. You've ended some third-party situation. You're just not down for it. Meaning like you're not going to be someone's leftover either. But you do feel stuck and trapped by some sort of situation. Some of you you are stuck on your ex. And you don't know how to friggin' let go from them. And you want to. Because Spirit is telling you it's time to do so. Feel safe doing that. Let's get one more card here for the outcome, please. For the next 3-4 months. Yeah, these are just your blocks, obstacles, and challenges that you are dealing with. But your stability is coming in, okay? Here it is. And it's going to be magnificent. So, let me pull a card from the Power of Love, guys, and see what tools you can use to manifest new love or love in general into your life. Interesting. For Aries, thanks. Is there anything else you want to say to Aries? That those just fell out at me. Okay. A couple things. Evolution, unity, and satisfaction. You needing to be satisfied with your choices and decisions. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. I love this. Satisfaction. So these are things that you're going to use as tools to manifest love into your life. So let's read. Those of you that want to stick around, take a listen. What other people think of you is none of your business. You should never look outside yourself for acceptance or validation because it sends the message that you don't trust your own soul's worth. Okay? When you are in a space of self-acceptance, you confirm to the universe that you are everything you are meant to be. Foibles and all. In this awareness, you're able to live freely, joyfully, because you're not seeking validation through someone or something else. You might be saying that on the external, but your internal is saying otherwise. All right? You can live your life and make choices out of love instead of fear. To enter this space, you must have the realization that your soul's makeup is divinely perfect. The limitations you've placed on yourself and your self-criticism are usually based on giving away your power to another seeking outside approval. The ego is judgmental and critical and filled with insecurities, while the soul is perfectly at ease and has come back here to enjoy a journey of self-discovery. One of the biggest traps in learning is to be satisfied is comparing yourself to others. Remember that you've come back to an earth school made up of myriad of souls and experiences. You aren't meant to be like anyone else. Love yourself for being the compassionate, unique person you are. All right, and this is why you have the Empress in your advice position. Knowing your worth and your value, you need to realize that. And being satisfied with who you are and what you're putting out there. And you loving yourself and not caring. I mean, I'm sure you don't care what other people think, but this is different. You care about the person you want to care about you. You shouldn't even care about them either. They should just love you the way you are. Because you are an evolving human being. Evolution. Let's see your other tools. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path. to love. So let's see evolution. Life in the physical dimension is all about your soul's evolution, and you now understand that the quickest way to evolve is to utilize the energy of love in all that you do. Every day you are presented with opportunities to project your loving energy tempered with understanding. Acknowledge each day that allows you to become aware of the world around you, offering you the chance to expand spirituality. Look upon each experience and person as something unique to learn from, because that is what you signed up for. That's why you are here. You spiritually evolve when knowledge gained through application of lessons and integration of truths resonates within your being. It can be difficult to grow without stepping aside your comfort zone or outside your comfort zone. This is where the virtues of faith and hope are tested. And you embrace the conviction that everything works out for good. The power of love is infinite truth. With this power, you are influenced by judgment or bitterness. With it, all things are understood, accepted, and forgiven. When aligned with love, you're able to see the common threads running through everyone and everything. You become aware that all is a part of a greater whole. The mindfulness and truth is bigger than your ego, as well as gratitude for every experience you have. It is an important aspect of your evolution. All right, so these are all big tools that you can use to help you manifest this love, knowing these things. And your last card is unity. You understand that love shared with another is amplified and has ripple effects across the universe. Wow, I really want to know what this says. I feel like this might also be for me. Let's see. You understand that love shared with another is amplified and has ripple effects across the universe. This is one of those things when I was telling you guys that when you have a twin flame, please Google it if you don't know what that is, because we could be here for 2 hours talking about twin flames. It is your soul ripped in half, roaming this earth. Sometimes you meet them, sometimes you don't. But when twin flames come together and they realize what they are and they're awakened, because before, when we pulled from the twin flame oracle card, you had awakening. Someone's awakening to it. Why am I telling you all of this? Because when a twin flames come together in a relationship, they are the ones that make ripple effects across the universe. How is this so? Let's use an example. Martin Luther King and Coretta King Scott. Coretta Scott King. Anyway, they were civil rights activists, and what they did and how they changed the planet forever was through their actions for the greater good of humanity. They were twin flames. They got together and they created a major cause for humanity that caused ripple effects across the earth. Some of you are meeting people or will meet soulmates in the near future that are meant to cause and create something for the greater good of humanity. You are creators. You create music together. You write books together. You edit something together. You do something for a company for the greater good of worldwide. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Now, when love is given and received reciprocally, it is the strongest force in the universe. It is the energy in which soul thrives and of which it is comprised of. Loving yourself and others is important, but when love is also returned to you, the energy is magnified. You are aligned with another soul, human or animals, and that bond is eternal. Connections of love that you create while in this physical dimension are never broken, whether the other soul is currently incarnated or not. Never certain doubts that the love you enjoyed on earth survives death, or believe that it is diminished just because you are separated physically from your loved one. It is a soul-to-soul connection, and it is everlasting. You continue to receive love from spirit realms through bonds you created since time immemorial. You are loved more than you can imagine. All right, so sometimes it's talking about being in this 5D state of mind. But when you are in this ethereal state, this is the energy you're going to create, and it's going to attract others like-minded like you to be with you. So we have unity, we have evolution, you're evolving, you're uniting, and satisfaction, you being happy with your output, who you are and what you're putting out there. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this kind of reading. It's different. This is just kind of like a hallmark of how I started on my journey 20 years ago, and how enlightenment helps me, and using the tarot and oracle cards to get me there, to put me on that track. And I just want some of you guys to know that sometimes, yes, you might not be with partners because you are giving something back to the greater good of humanity on your own, because somebody could be influencing you in it or impacting you on a negative way. So know that too, that maybe the universe has not given you someone because they need you for a greater purpose on this earth, and that eventually you will be rewarded and you won't be lonely. It's not very comforting, but I hope it does comfort you in the sense that you're not alone through friends and family, and that your purpose here on earth is far more dimensional than you imagined it to be. And that's what unity was also talking about. All right, much love and grace to all of you, and many, many blessings, and I will see you in the next one.